Good morning, Dr. Fang. Morning, Dr. Fang.
Good morning.
Dr. Fang's clinic works miracles, curing all male troubles in a flash.
From limp and lifeless to standing tall, bringing marital bliss to new heights.
The fertility goddess incarnate,
Restoring the virility of men.
Dr. Fang, this banner is well deserved.
You flatter me. You flatter me. Take care now.
And come back soon.
Dad, holy crap. The knowledge you passed down to me has made me a renowned master of andrology. You must be really proud of me up in heaven.
Are you Fang Cha?
Ma'am, this is the andrology clinic. Gynecology is downstairs.
You shameless homewrecker!
How dare you seduce my husband?
When did I ever do that?
You shameless scoundrel! How dare you feel up my husband?
I'm an andrologist.
If I don't feel around, how am I supposed to treat him?
No blood.
This is Epimedion. This is Cystanke. They are highly effective in treating impotence. Cha-Cha, I have nothing else to teach you, except for passing down my medical knowledge.
Cha-Cha, I'm heading into the palace to treat the noble consort. Look after the clinic for me while I'm gone.
Dad?
Dad.
Don't tell me.
I've traveled back to my past life.
You come with me.
This patient has a stagnation of liver fire with an excess of yin and a deficit of yang.
You're a eunuch.
Are you mocking me?
I might be a master of andrology, but even the best chef can cook without ingredients. Even a divine doctor cannot cure a lack of root.
Who said I was the one who needed treatment? Ever since His Majesty ascended the throne, he has been unable to bear his concubines. All the imperial physicians are completely at a loss. On His Majesty's orders, I have come to the common folk to find a doctor.
Treating the Emperor. If I cure him,
Will I get 10,000 taels of gold?
Naturally. But if you fail to cure him, your head will roll.
Then I'm not going. I don't need the money that badly.
How tough. If you refuse to go,
that is defying an imperial decree, which is punishable by death.
this humble citizen. 灵芝麻薯
You scared me to death. I thought you little rascal, were up to some new tricks.
Rascal!
Take him away.
Hey, easy.
Be gentle.
Listen, the Emperor is right inside the bathhouse. Be extremely careful when conducting the exam later. If anything goes wrong.
You got some nerve. Daring to sneak up on me.
What, bro? Are you crazy?
I'm here to treat your illness.
Treat you.
That old lady at the door said you can't. Holy crap. He's so handsome.
Do you have internal injuries?
No. I'm just feeling a bit flushed lately.
Foam is emptiness.
Emptiness is form.
Alright, let's get down to business.
What business?
No issues here.
Quite impressive, actually.
What do you think you are doing?
Examining you.
There's nothing wrong with your body. The reason you couldn't perform in bed before is probably because you weren't interested in those women.
Just swap them out for a new batch.
All right. A little indulgence is fine.
But excess will ruin your body.
Your Majesty, you must take care of your royal health.
Your Majesty, royal health.
There's been a mistake. The Emperor just left the palace.
This.
Greetings, Prince Jing'an. I had no idea your highness was here and offended you.
Please spare my life, your highness.
Prince.
Leave.
Yes, your highness.
I shall take my leave as well.
Your Highness, I was wrong.
Your Highness, I only came to treat your illness.
I won't do it again.
Your Highness! Your Highness!
Get out. Thank you for saving my life, Physician Fang.
But no need for formalities.
Young master, here is your medicine.
This is my daughter, Fang Cha-Cha.
Your Highness.
But that Fang Cha-Cha is clearly you.
Your Highness. Your Highness, I was wrong.
I'll never call it the Imperial Dragon so recklessly again.
But, Your Highness,
You are a dragon among men. Even if word gets out,
it is nothing to be ashamed of.
So, you were disguised as a man. I will have someone send you clothes. You may leave once you have changed.
Empress Dowager. Empress Dowager.
Why are you here again?
You don't think just because the prince let you off last night that this matter is over. Let me tell you, the Emperor will be back in 6 hours. If you mess up again by then...
I understand.
Oh no, I'm doomed!
My life is truly filled with endless struggles.
I need to find a way to treat the Emperor without touching his private parts.
Otherwise, if I touch the Emperor's thing,
Even if I cure him, I won't live to see tomorrow's sun.
The mighty root vitality and flow technique.
This is it.
Your humble servant, Fang Cha-Cha, pays respects to your majesty. Why is it this kid again?
He's everywhere.
Look how impatient the prince seems.
No. Your highness is handsome and dashing. And so elegant. I'm more than thrilled to see you.
How could he possibly be impatient?
Oh no. I think my period just started.
His Majesty the Emperor has arrived.
Royal brother.
I, Fang Cha-Cha, a humble citizen, pay my respects to your majesty. Long live your majesty.
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
So, you are the physician Ninglu Hai brought from outside the palace. Are you confident you can cure my illness?
Yeah.
Royal brother. This person's examining methods are extremely crude and may harm your imperial body.
It is better to choose someone else.
That brat. I just praised you, and now you stab me in the back.
No matter.
Since he is already here.
Let him examine me first.
Your humble servant obeys.
All right.
Next.
Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business.
What business? Don't. Why are you touching his hand?
What else would I do?
Your Highness.
I am a highly skilled physician. How could I use indecent methods to examine a patient's truth?
Then yesterday, you...
Yesterday? What about yesterday?
Your Majesty.
Those were just some embarrassing past incidents of mine.
Not worth mentioning.
Your Majesty, shall we begin the examination?
Very well.
Your Majesty, this doesn't seem like an illness.
But more like a poison.
Do you know what kind of poison it is?
I once read in an ancient book that there is a type of poison specifically designed to prevent a man from getting, well, you know, that is impotence. As for the cure,
I have a way.
Good. In that case, you shall stay in the palace. You have free access to all the herbs in the Imperial Medical Academies. If you successfully cure the poison,
I will grant you a wish.
I guarantee I'll get the job done.
fortunately, this poison was mentioned in the treasure guide of virility, so I managed to save my little life by sheer luck. Once this is done, I must ask the Emperor to help me find out the cause of my father's death.
to prevent anyone from tampering with the process, while Dr. Fang prepares the medicine.
请说.
You will stay by Dr. Fang's side.
To protect him.
Why? Is there any inconvenience?
No, not at all. It's just that the prince is busy with official duties, and my antidote cannot be prepared in just a day or two. I'm afraid I will keep the prince from his important work.
No matter how busy I am, nothing is more important than my royal brother's antidote. You are so resistant to my company. Could it be that you have other motives?
No. I am absolutely loyal to the Emperor. It's just
what?
It's just that the prince is so handsome and so dashing. I'm afraid I won't be able to focus on making the medicine with him around.
Just focus on making the medicine.
And look at me less.
Will do.
Then it is said. You may step down now. I will have someone arrange accommodations for you in the palace.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Wait. It's windy outside. You need to focus on making the medicine for my royal brother, so don't catch a chill.
Thank you.
Rich people's clothes really are different. So soft to the touch. But why did he suddenly put his cloak on me? He likes me. I'm a man right now.
Dr. Fang, please, love me.
That image is too much. I dare not think about it.
Why is there blood on this jerk prince's robe?
This is my period blood.
Then, does he already know my true identity? So giving me his cloak earlier was to cover for me. No way. He's not that kind-hearted. He must be putting on a show for the Emperor.
Oh, morning.
Hey, who is that? A new Imperial physician? No, keep it down. Word is the Emperor has been poisoned, and he was brought in from outside to find a cure.
Oh, so he's just a contractor. What is Prince Jing'an doing here?
Hurry up! Look at the time! Why aren't you at work yet?
Let's go.
Speaking of which, that's another romantic scandal. Yesterday, Xiao Yunzi was at the Hall of Mental Cultivation and saw this kid come out wearing Prince Jing'an's robe. They look so intimate.
Make of that what you will.
Wow, so many.
Plum, white peony root,
Roasted licorice.
bitter orange.
Turmeric root.
What are you standing there for? Get them. Can't you read?
Are you giving me orders?
No. It's just that the cabinet is too high, and I can't reach it. If someone else gets it, I won't feel at ease. That's why I asked for your help, Your Highness. Besides, the Emperor said so. Come on, Your Highness. This requires some muscle. Since you've practiced martial arts for years, this little task shouldn't be a problem for you, right? Did you skip breakfast or what? Use this. Use this. Wow, Your Highness is amazing. So handsome. Well, Your Highness, your biceps are so well defined.
They are absolutely unmatched under heaven.
So he's the kind who likes to be stroked the right way. I've successfully figured out how to handle this prince. Once this medicine is out, it'll be a world first debut. So I need to give it a catchy name.
Virility elixir.
Tacky. Way too tacky. Let's call it Viagra.
Why call it Viagra?
To make our brothers instantly mighty in bed.
How utterly vulgar.
So, that person has actually started developing the antidote.
Indeed. How does Your Highness plan to deal with him?
He's just a country bumpkin. Do you remember how that doctor died 3 years ago?
Your Highness means...
We just need to repeat the same trick.
I thought I ran into a ghost. Dr. Fang, the noble consort requests your presence. The noble consort... My respects, Your Highness. May you be blessed with peace.
You may rise. Dismissed.
Yes? Oh my goodness. She definitely lives up to the title of noble consort.
That chest, that waist,
Those legs.
she's absolutely gorgeous.
The Emperor really knows how to enjoy life.
Come closer. I hear you have been working with the Emperor on an antidote lately.
Yes?
How confident are you?
This humble servant has studied medicine since childhood. Treating hidden illnesses is a piece of cake for me. My patients all hail me as a master of andrology. So, Your Highness, please rest assured, I am completely confident.
Really?
Absolutely. Moreover, I can guarantee you that once the Emperor is cured of the poison, he will definitely have a full charge, deal high damage, and have a short cooldown. He will definitely make passionate love with you, that you'll forget everything else.
Come sit closer.
Does Your Highness have any other concerns?
I have been feeling a bit unwell lately. So please, Dr. Fang, take a look at me. Fool, taking the bait so easily. Good. It saves me the trouble. Dr. Fang.
Where do you feel unwell, Your Highness?
Dr. Fang, you have such superb medical skills. Why don't you guess?
Even your breathing sounds so...
Wait, this is taking a weird turn. Your Highness, please. No, you are a married woman.
Why? Am I not attractive enough for you?
Your Highness is peerlessly beautiful and holds the favor over the entire harem. Of course you are stunningly gorgeous.
Or are you trying to act like a saint?
No.
Not at all.
Since you're not, if we both want this, why should we hold back? Don't worry. Only heaven, earth, you and I will know.
Your Highness.
Please forgive me, Your Highness.
This humble citizen, I am afraid I cannot fulfill Your Highness's will.
What a sin.
Any man wouldn't be able to resist this. Too bad I don't have the equipment.
Why not?
This humble citizen, I can't perform in bed.
And cannot satisfy your highness.
Oh? And you just claimed to be a master of andrology. Now you claim to have a physical ailment.
Do you really take me for a fool? Please forgive me, your highness.
As the saying goes, a doctor cannot cure themselves. I often test medicine on my own body, which is how I ended up with this illness.
Forget it.
Someone.
Serve some tea to Dr. Fang.
Dr. Fang?
Please sit. Please have some tea.
Thank you.
Rest assured, Dr. Fang.
As for me,
I only wanted to have a casual chat with you, since you have no feelings for me. I certainly won't force you.
Your Highness.
Your bedchamber is a bit warm.
Are you warm? Then let's take off your clothes.
No, it's fine.
Jilan,
Yes, Your Highness.
help Lord Fang.
No.
No! Stop!
Dr. Feng, I'm just helping you undress.
Don't struggle.
Please show some respect.
My lady.
I am feeling unwell. I must return to the residence.
Did I say you could leave? Zila.
Yes, Your Highness. What on earth do you want?
What do I want? I am the Emperor's most favored consort. If the patrolling guards find you trying to violate me, what do you think the consequences will be?
Why? For someone like you, you're not worth.
Continue.
You're a grown man. How come you don't even have an Adam's apple? You're a grown man. How come you don't even have an Adam's apple?
Stop.
Prince Jing'an, how dare you? How dare you break into the inner palace with a sword?
This person is the doctor treating my royal brother. Although I do not know how he has offended your highness. But before my royal brother's illness is cured, there must be no room for error. Please forgive me, your highness.
You. How meddlesome. Jilema. Don't you think this Fang Cha looks somewhat familiar?
He does resemble Fang Simin, who was beheaded 3 years ago after treating you.
Fang Simin. Fang Cha. Go and investigate this Fang Cha for me.
Yes, Your Highness.
Wait here. I'll go get a doctor. What are you doing?
Such a sweet little mouth. Shh, don't speak. A night of romance is worth 1,000 pieces of gold. Hey, handsome. Here I come.
No, don't.
Come on.
Snap out of it, Fang Cha-cha.
Cha-cha, wake up.
Why does my whole body ache?
Holy crap! What on earth is going on?
I only remember that Mu Rongxu drugged me last night.
And then?
Why can't I remember anything after that? Wait a minute. Come to think of it, this is the prince's manner. Did that dog prince take advantage of me being drugged and tie me up for some kinky play?
Doesn't that mean he already knows I'm...
No, what?
No.
Nothing.
Your Highness, did anything happen between us last night?
You don't remember.
Holy crap, you're serious. I just remember throwing you onto the bed last night, ravaging your lips. And after that, you slept with me. As a renowned andrology expert.
How dare you?
I woke up to find I was bedded by you while unconscious.
Untie me! I want to sleep with you back.
You want to sleep with me back?
Of course. How could I, Fang Cha Cha, suffer such a loss?
Keep dreaming.
Nothing happened between us last night.
The moment you overstepped your bounds,
I tied you up.
Oh, is that so?
you seem disappointed. But you, a grown man, actually wanted to sleep with me. You're not.
Well, it's just that I haven't been with a woman in ages. And seeing how handsome you are, Your Highness, I just couldn't resist.
Forgive me, Your Highness.
I was drugged.
And my mind was muddled.
Your Highness, please don't hold it against me. Your Highness! Your Highness, I was just joking with you. And I've already apologized. You can't expect me to pay for it with my life, can you?
Your Highness, please forgive me, Your Highness.
It's not like I actually slept with you.
Your Highness.
Get out.
Seriously, are you even a man?
It doesn't hurt. Your Highness, I thank you, Your Highness. You are the most generous man I have ever met. What a pity I'm not a woman. Otherwise, I would dream of marrying you.
Cut the flattery. I still have some questions for you.
Ask away, Your Highness. I will tell you everything I know and hold nothing back.
Why did Consort Shu drug you yesterday?
Just talking about that woman makes me furious. I thought she was kind and beautiful. I never expected her to be so venomous. She wanted to drug me and have the patrolling guards catch me and accuse me of assaulting her, so they could have me beheaded.
Cha-Cha, I'm heading to the palace to treat the noble consort. Look after the clinic for me.
Treat the noble consort.
Beheading.
Could my father's death be related to Consort Shi?
Why would she set you up? Did she say anything to you?
She just called me over and then asked if I was developing something for the emperor.
This is bad. Your Highness, the palace.
Hey, wait a second.
Let me finish speaking first.
Word came from the palace. The Imperial Pharmacy caught fire, and everything was burned to ashes.
What? Why didn't you say so earlier? Untie me. You too. Come back.
My sweet white lotus!
My medicine.
Gone!
All gone.
My sweet astragalus!
My sweet yam. Oh my goodness.
Everything is gone!
Let's go.
I'm so miserable, Les!
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Now that the antidote is gone, you must make a new batch immediately. No more herbs will be brought in from outside the palace.
My carefully developed elixir hasn't even seen the light of day, and it's already gone.
Won't you even give me a moment to mourn it? You evil capitalist!
You can either stay here to mourn, and then get beheaded by my imperial brother for delaying so your family can mourn you instead. Or finish the antidote to get rewarded. Take your pick.
Wait!
Give me a hand, my legs have gone numb.
Hey, wait up!
My legs are numb. I can't walk.
Stop it right there!
I will have the herbs delivered shortly. You will prepare the medicine here in this clinic. I still need to investigate the cause of the fire at the Imperial Pharmacy.
Sayonara.
I don't understand that.
See you? You
Useless.
The damn dog of a prince.
I have no idea what the Emperor sent him here for. Supposedly to protect me while I make the antidote. But I was only gone for 1 day.
And the antidote is already gone.
Why am I feeling so sleepy?
Never mind, I'll just sleep first.
Didn't expect that, did you?
Your little dirty trick has long been seen through by our wise, mighty, and exceptionally brilliant Prince Jing'an. And as for me, I wasn't asleep at all.
How did you know I would come?
A petty trick like that
It's nothing but a joke.
This is the smell of sulfur and saltpeter.
It seems someone set this fire on purpose.
I found Cha-Cha have done nothing but good deeds my whole life, saving countless families on the brink of falling apart. I just wanted to be an andrologist.
Why does it have to be so hardy?
Can't I just complain a little? Are you getting impatient?
But with this kind of situation,
Anyone would find it unbearable.
Could you?
what is this for?
You'll know once you look.
The crude Viagra powder. How did it end up with you?
My royal brother sent me to assist you in making the antidote, so naturally I carry it with me.
Luju was right. You are my god.
Alright, stand up. I have one more matter to entrust to you.
What's that? Well, the prince had already anticipated that. The arsonist was after the antidote.
And would definitely strike again.
So you pretended to let me keep making the antidote just to draw the snake out of its hole.
Cunning and despicable.
How dare you to insult the prince like that? Trying to fight back. Let me see who you really are. Who exactly are you?
You. Your eyes look hollow and tired.
And your lips are turning dark.
Bro, you are incredibly weak.
Exhausted from marathon sessions, huh?
Nonsense.
Don't worry, it's not incurable. The earlier it's treated, the sooner you can enjoy it. Come on, take him away.
Heavens, the Emperor won't execute him on the spot. Will his? I can't stand the sight of blood. Can I leave first?
Xu Huairen, why did you repeatedly try to stop Dr. Fang from developing the antidote?
Were you the one who poisoned me? I doubt you have the audacity to do this alone.
If you name the mastermind behind this,
I will spare your life.
There is no mastermind. Lu Jingzhou, you are too self-righteous.
Oh my. This Xu Huairen is gutsy.
He actually dared to call the Emperor by his personal name.
You don't deserve to have any heirs at all.
If it weren't for that wench Mu Roxue luckily getting pregnant with your child,
Your bloodline would have ended long ago.
Does Consort Xu have a son? Stop pretending to be so serious. Come on, tell me. What's the Haoming telling me?
I bumped myself. Lu Jingzhou, don't you want to know why I poisoned you? Come closer.
And I'll tell you.
Watch out.
Blood! There's blood!
Cha-cha.
brother, Cha-Cha is seriously injured.
I must take her to get bandaged right away.
Go quickly.
I knew it. Everything in the novels is true.
Take him away. Too noisy.
I didn't expect you to be so deeply in love with me.
You would rather sacrifice your own life just to shield me from the blade.
Wait! Damn that Lu Jingshu. It's one thing for him to shield the emperor, but he had to knock me away too.
It hurts like hell.
Who knocked you? Here, drink this medicine first. It will help your wound heal faster.
Why are you being so nice to me? Wait, did you bandage my wound? And undress me?
You undressed me.
I only pulled the sleeve of your arm. Why are you so nervous?
Are you hiding some secret?
Of course not.
Come on, drink the medicine first.
Why is this medicine so bitter?
It tastes more bitter than my life.
Good medicine is always bitter, but it cures.
Yesterday. Thank you for risking your life to shield me.
So this dog prince thinks I saved him on purpose.
Then I must take this opportunity to squeeze a fortune out of him. Oh, he was nothing, really. Actions speak louder than words. Why not show me some real appreciation?
Right. Of course.
Your Highness.
That's not what I meant.
More.
Your Highness. I really didn't mean it that way.
Bring everything in.
Your Highness. This is exactly what I meant. Your Highness, you're truly the best prince in the world. Under your care, our nation will surely prosper.
And flourish for generations to come.
That's enough. Rest well in the manor for the next few days.
Fang Cha-Cha,
You certainly are hard to kill, costing me one of my best men.
fortunately, Xu Huarren was smart enough.
To cut ties with me in time.
Even so, his death was utterly worthless.
Until his death, Xu Huairen believed the first prince was his own flesh and blood, so he naturally wouldn't betray you.
He was just a pawn to help me conceive his bastard child. Your Highness, we have made progress on the investigation into Dr. Fang, as you ordered. Is that so? Do tell.
Your Highness, I have good news to tell you.
Get out.
Oh. Wait, that's not right. I'm a man right now. Why can't I look?
Why are you back?
We're all men here.
What's there to hide?
What exactly do you want?
Your Highness.
Since we've already touched before,
Surely touching your peaks won't hurt, right? Don't be so stingy.
Let this little brother broaden his horizons.
Oh?
Your Highness.
Your Highness. Your Highness.
Spare my life, Your Highness.
Spare my life, Your Highness.
What is it?
The Emperor has summoned Dr. Fang to the palace.
If it weren't for the Emperor remembering my merit in saving him last time
And wanting to reward me.
enjoy your bath. I'll take my leave. This humble servant greets your majesty.
Fang Cha-Cha.
Do you know your crime?
I know. Wait, what crime?
Naturally, the crime of deceiving the emperor by disguising yourself as a man.
What does the noble consort mean by this? I don't quite understand.
Zhilan, this is the evidence found in your room. Why would a grown man like you have a blood-stained menstrual belt, and the bloodstain is located right where your buttocks would be?
There is only one explanation. Fang Cha-Cha, you are actually a woman.
Your Highness, proving I am a woman based solely on a few blood-stained garments. Isn't that a bit too hasty?
Of course, these garments alone are not enough. I sent people to investigate the clinic you came from. The physician in charge is named Fang Siming. The household register states very clearly that he has only one child, a daughter named Fang Cha-Cha.
Let's go. Your Highness, you really care about Dr. Fang? Even though Dr. Fang is only going to receive a reward, you still want to go and see for yourself. But I do find it strange though. The Emperor summoned Dr. Fang for an audience, yet the noble consort is also there.
Noble consort Xue.
Indeed. This is bad.
Your Highness.
Your Majesty, I believe this Fang Cha-Cha disguised herself as a man to infiltrate the palace, which must mean she has ulterior motives. If she is not severely punished, others will surely follow suit.
Fang Cha-Cha, do you have anything else to say? It seems noble consort Xu was telling the truth.
A mere comment.
How dare you deceive the monarch?
Guards, throw her into the imperial prison.
Wait! I can explain. I can explain.
Speak.
This is an embarrassing personal matter that I shouldn't speak of in public. But now, I have no choice but to confess.
Actually, I suffer from a very severe case of hemorrhoids.
What?
My hemorrhoids ruptured, causing heavy bleeding.
So in my desperation, I had to wear this sanitary pad. And the blood on those clothes was also accidentally stained because of this. Such an embarrassing thing.
It's really difficult to speak of, Your Majesty. That is why I hesitated and was reluctant to answer just now.
What utter nonsense.
You might get away with the monthly build, but how do you explain the household registry? Fang Siming has only one daughter.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. My father actually had a son and a daughter. Before my father officially married, he fathered me an illegitimate son with a mistress.
Since my father's legal wife refused to acknowledge my identity, I was never registered in the household registry.
My sister's name is Che,
which means tea leaves.
But my cha means to investigate, as in Your Majesty's keen insight.
Over the years,
my father's legal wife would beat and scold me constantly,
slapping me in the face for the slightest thing.
Your Majesty, do you know what each of those hard slaps does to a teenager? And the psychological trauma they cause? Yet I remain strong-willed, undeterred by hardships, and studied medicine tirelessly under my father, inheriting his medical legacy.
I now have an outstanding reputation throughout the capital.
Your Majesty, you are a wise and compassionate ruler who cares for his subjects. You surely understand my hardships, don't you?
What you say makes sense.
But Your Majesty, despite all her words, it is nothing but sophistry.
Unless you strip off your clothes, right here to prove your innocence.
Your Highness, I am, after all, a 7-foot-tall, dignified man, in front of so many people. Do I not deserve any dignity?
A guilty conscience.
Guard. Strip her of her clothes. I will never allow anyone with ill intentions to remain by His Majesty's side.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, please! No! Your Majesty! Your Majesty, please spare my life!
Your Majesty.
What a waste of effort.
What a waste of effort.
Rise.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greetings.
Rise.
What brings you here?
I wanted to ask Dr. Fang about the antidote, but I heard that you had summoned him to the palace. So I decided to tag along. You know how vulgar Fang Cha-Cha can be in both speech and behavior. I was worried he might accidentally offend you. Just now, Consort Xue suggested stripping Dr. Fang's clothes to verify his identity, but that is quite unnecessary.
Oh? Why do you say that?
When Dr. Fang was injured, protecting the Imperial carriage a few days ago, I personally changed his bandages.
I have already seen his body.
I am willing to wager my life that Dr. Fang is indeed a man.
Since Jingshuo says so, the issue regarding Dr. Fang's identity must be a misunderstanding.
Your Majesty, how can you take Prince Jing'an's word for it?
Dr. Fang is the only one who can detoxify your majesty. Why does your highness keep targeting him? Are you trying to stop him from curing the emperor? Or is the poison in his majesty's body related to you?
How is that possible? How is that possible? Your Majesty, I have no ulterior motives. I only fear that someone with malicious intent might get close to you and threaten your safety.
I'm sure Consort Xue is not the poisoner. As for Dr. Fang's identity, since Jingshuo has vouched for him, I will believe him.
What? Your Highness, say no more.
Oh, right. Speaking of the antidote, this humble commoner has something to say.
What is it?
Ta-da! Viagra. No. It's the latest antidote I've developed.
Quick, bring it here.
When did you develop this?
What do you think? During the days I was recovering at your manor,
I haven't been idle.
I went to your room just now to find you.
Specifically for this antidote. Who knew I'd walk in on you bathing? Consider it a reward for me. Your Majesty, take one pill of this daily. Take it for 7 consecutive days, and I guarantee you'll be bursting with vitality and regain your manhood.
What?
Your Majesty, how do you feel?
My limbs, my energy is flowing freely.
And my body feels warm.
That's wonderful, Your Majesty! I guarantee that within 7 days, you will be able to make love to your concubines again.
Excellent. Since you have cured my illness, I promise to fulfill your wish. Speak. Do you want gold, silver, and jewels? Or to serve as an official in the palace?
I originally wanted the Emperor to help me investigate my father's tragic death. But now, it seems my father's death is closely tied to the noble consort, since she is highly powerful and influential. Before I have sufficient evidence, it's better not to mention this to the Emperor. However, that dog of a prince, even though he hasn't seen my body, he was still willing to vouch for me with his life. Perhaps it's safer to have him help me investigate the case.
Your Majesty, this humble commoner has always lived simply and has no interest in material possessions. Prince Jing'an is guided by virtue and righteousness, and I have long admired him. I only wish to remain by his side. I beg Your Majesty to appoint me as the physician of Prince Jing'an's residence. I beg Your Majesty to appoint me as the physician of Prince Jing'an's residence.
So the affection is mutual.
I knew Prince Jing'an and Dr. Fang were meant to be.
In that case, starting today, you shall move into Prince Jing'an's residence and serve as the residence physician. Jingshuo, you have no objections, I presume.
I will abide by Imperial Brothers' arrangements.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I am tired.
You may all leave.
Oh my, this is getting exciting.
Does Prince Jing'an know that deceiving the Emperor is a capital offense?
For what your highness has done,
You would do well to steer clear.
Why did you want to come to my residence?
Of course it's because Your Highness is wise and valiant, handsome and dashing. I simply wanted to look upon your gorgeous face more often,
and to have you help me investigate the case.
I didn't expect her to be so deeply in love with me.
Oh, right. Your Highness. 3 years ago, my father went to the palace alone to treat the noble consort, but he was suddenly beheaded right after. Do you know the reason why? Do you know the reason why?
I have indeed heard some rumors about this. 3 years ago, Consort Xu fell ill, and none of the imperial physicians could cure her. Her maid, Zhilan, invited a doctor from outside the palace, namely Fang Xinian. That night, patrolling guards caught Fang Xinian attempting to assault Consort Xu, so they executed him on the spot.
That is exactly how the noble consort tried to frame me the other day. Does she have a grudge against our Fang family?
I'm not sure if there's a grudge, but his desperate attempts to eliminate you must have to do with the antidote in your hands.
You mean he poisoned the emperor, and that's why he wants to stop me from curing him? But didn't Xu Huairen already confess that day that he was the poisoner?
He was just a pitiful pawn.
Poisoning the emperor is a capital crime punishable by the execution of his entire clan. What kind of leverage must Consort Xue hold over him to have him completely under her thumb? By the way, Your Highness, where is Consort Xue's hometown?
In the Shu region. Why?
That explains it. I once read in a medical book that the poison originates from Shu. In that case, it proves Consort Xue must be the one who poisoned the emperor. Let's go tell His Majesty right now.
We can't.
Why not?
Actually, the emperor has long suspected Consort Xu, but her father, Mu Rongheng, is the chancellor, and nearly all the court officials are connected to him. Without solid evidence, we must not act rashly. We are here. Let's get off the carriage first.
Your Highness, let me tell you.
He's so handsome.
Oh my god, Lu Jingshu is looking absolutely flawless from every single angle.
Are you cold?
Mom, what are those two big brothers doing?
Don't look. Don't look.
And don't copy them.
Your Highness, your chest muscles are built so well.
By the way, Your Highness, since I am the physician of your estate now, I should fulfill my duties to the fullest. How about I give you a prostate massage tonight?
What are you looking at?
It's nothing.
Come in.
You asked me to go to the clinic and bring back all the medical books. Here. They're all here.
Nice job.
Why do you need so many medical books?
The prescription I used for the emperor earlier was found in the medical books my father left behind. So I was thinking, if there is something like a truth serum to get Consort Xue to confess the truth herself.
Oh.
His eyelashes are so long. If only I could face you as a woman.
What am I thinking?
How could this world ever allow a woman to be a doctor of male diseases? Making money is still the top priority.
Got it!
Got it? Who's got it?
No, nothing like that. If you can just help me make this, I'll have a way to get solid evidence against Consort Xue.
Cha-cha. The unspeakable secret between the broken sleeve prince and the commoner doctor.
What are you doing here?
Oh, the things you asked for are in the study.
Really?
But what do you need it for?
Come here. Let me tell you.
What important matters do you wish to discuss with me?
Reporting to Imperial Brother, Dr. Fang consulted the medical books last night and found that the poison Imperial Brother was given is extremely potent. Therefore, regarding the antidote he made, Imperial Brother must never stop taking it. Otherwise, all previous efforts will go to waste.
Thank you for making the trip.
It's no trouble at all. I have also brought something to present to you. Dr. Fang discovered that if the antidote is kept in a sandalwood box, it can be preserved for longer. Therefore, I brought this box for Imperial Brother.
He is very thoughtful.
Must not stop the medicine.
Yes. Alright then. Then I shall make him stop taking it. If the Emperor's poison remains uncured, Fang Cha will be the one to die.
Hosting this banquet today is to celebrate Fang Cha curing my poison.
A pleasure indeed.
Silan,
Yes.
I feel a bit cold. Go and bring me my cloak.
Yes.
My lord.
The Emperor is really something. Being impotent is one thing, but once cured, he had to throw a party to announce it to the whole world.
The palace has eyes and ears everywhere.
Do not speak rashly.
Oh.
Your Highness.
Everything is taken care of.
Very good.
Feng Cha, let's see how much longer you can stay smug.
My lord, I feel a bit dizzy. Let me lean on your shoulder for a bit.
I knew they were real.
The banquet is over. Now it's time to get down to business. Quartz.
Your Majesty, what is the meaning of this?
What do I mean? Consort Xu should know best.
Your Majesty, I do not understand.
Search her.
What is this?
Your Majesty, these are the beauty pills that Her Highness takes daily.
Is that so? Then why are the pills inside identical to the antidote I took?
Please look closely, Your Majesty. Although the pills look the same, the bottle is completely different from the antidote Dr. Fang gave you.
Dr. Fang, do you have anything to say?
I knew you'd say that. Your Majesty, if you just order the candles in the hall to be dimmed, you will see for yourself. Xiao Yingzi, hold up her hand. Your Majesty, look here. Her hand is covered in fluorescent squid ink. This ink shows no abnormality in the broad daylight, but as long as the light is dimmed, it will emit a faint glow.
What does this have to do with the Emperor's antidote?
That is a great question. Allow me to explain.
I have come this time with another object to present to you, brother.
How thoughtful of him.
Then I shall take my leave first.
You may leave.
In fact, the prince had known all along that the consort had a spy in the emperor's bedchamber. So, he deliberately leaked fake news about the antidote through conversation. Meanwhile, the box contained only ordinary pills I soaked in fluorescent squid ink. The note next to it was to inform the emperor of the plan the prince and I set up, which was to lure the snake out of its hole. And the glowing marks on Miss Zilan's hand are proof that she secretly swapped the antidote. Now, does that make sense to you?
Consort Shi, Zilan is your personal maid. As for her swapping the medicine, what do you have to say?
Your Majesty, I knew absolutely nothing about this. I only felt a bit cold and asked Zilan to fetch my cloak. I really had no idea she would secretly swap the antidote. She must have been instigated by some villain. Who wants to frame me? Your Majesty, you must execute her.
No, Your Majesty, I will.
Mirror, how dare you?
The Murong family has always been loyal to the Emperor. She is absolutely loyal to your Majesty. Where did this lowly maid come from? Daring to slander Xuer without any evidence.
Murong, how dare you execute a witness right here in the palace?
What are your true intentions?
Your Highness sent a lowly maid to stage such a farce. What are your Highness's true intentions?
Fine.
I beg your Majesty to bring justice to this old minister.
You old geezer. Who are you calling a lowlife?
Clearly, he's just a despicable wretch.
Mu Ronghe, Zhilan had not even finished speaking just now. What exactly were you afraid she would say, or who are you afraid she would expose?
This old minister has nothing to fear, no matter what she said.
However, that lowly servant was instigated by a traitor and dared to plot against your Majesty. I could never allow such a person to stay by Xuer's side and corrupt the morals of the harem. So, she had to be executed. It was an impulsive act on my part, solely because I cannot stand to see such a threat near you. I hope your Majesty can understand my absolute loyalty.
What are you talking about?
You twist the truth so easily. What a great actor you are.
I have an appointment with the minister today to discuss the distribution of relief supplies to the citizens. I hope your Majesty will show more concern for the people and not be swayed by the slander of schemers, which might damage the bond between ruler and subject.
You are right, Prime Minister. I naturally have no doubts about you.
Since that is the case, you may go and tend to your duties.
Thank you, your Majesty. This old minister shall take his leave.
Are you really just going to let him leave like that?
Consort Xue failed to discipline her servant properly. She shall be spared from the death penalty. But you cannot escape punishment. You are confined to your palace to copy the palace rules 10 times before you are finished. You are not allowed to step foot outside your chamber.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We still couldn't get solid proof that Murong Xue poisoned the Emperor. Seriously, that old geezer got away with it again.
At least today, what Murong Heng and Murong Xue did has brought their schemes to light. And Murong Heng's actions today prove that he is starting to get desperate. A desperate man makes mistakes, and sooner or later, we will catch him sleeping up.
Why is he so powerful? Even the Emperor is wary of him. Why does he want to poison the Emperor so badly?
The Emperor's only offspring right now is the first prince.
By doing this,
they just want to secure the first prince's path to the throne.
That's insane.
Even Empress Yulanara only formed an abortion squad. But Murong Heng solved the problem directly at the source. He basically became the captain of family planning.
Your Highness, my father only treated Murong Xue back then. He wasn't detoxifying the Emperor.
Right. That doesn't make sense.
Murong Xue wanted to get rid of me to stop me from curing the Emperor. But my father didn't even know the Emperor was poisoned. Why did she have to kill him then?
Come and look. This rabbit lantern is so beautiful.
Your Highness, there are so many people selling lanterns on the street.
Tomorrow is the Lantern Festival.
Do you want to go?
Yes.
I don't have any official duties tomorrow. If you want to go out and look around, I can accompany you.
方茶茶 has repeatedly ruined my plans. This time, I must eliminate her.
But Fang Chacha and Lu Jinshuo are inseparable, and Lu Jinshuo is highly skilled in martial arts.
I'm afraid.
You will handle it personally this time.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hurry up. The Lantern Festival is about to start. Let's go!
H, how can there be two men in this book?
This. Oh no. It seems the rumors weren't baseless, after all. The prince has been single for over 20 years. I never expected him to prefer men.
Sir, come up and have some fun. Come on in.
I heard that Zuxian restaurant is half off today. Let's go check it out.
Zuixian restaurant is the best in the capital. I can't believe it's half off today. Quick, let's go! There won't be any tables left if we're late.
Harry? Haven't you heard? Zuixian restaurant is the best in the capital. We must go and try it.
Let's go.
Please come in.
Zuixian restaurant.
This is it.
Apologies, young masters. Today is the Lantern Festival. Zuixian restaurant only allows couples to enter today. And it must be a heterosexual couple.
Wait, are you discriminating against us?
If you want to eat here, I can get us in by revealing my identity.
No need. I, Fang Cha, hate using power to bully others the most. Isn't it just a husband and wife?
I have a way.
Just you wait. Let's go.
What are you doing here? Are you planning to ask the girls here to pretend to be our wives to sneak into Zuixian restaurant?
Oh, that's not what I was thinking of.
But your idea is even better.
No way.
Bye.
Oh, hello, gentlemen.
What are you two doing standing here?
You look so young.
Come inside and have some fun with the girls.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Bring out the girls who are best at styling and makeup.
Only the ones who are good at dressing up.
How about me? Am I not to your liking?
Sure. I'll take all of you, ladies.
Is he jealous?
He won't even let me touch women.
Could he really be jealous? No way.
To him, I'm just a grown man.
What did you say?
Nothing.
My lord, you're coming with us too today.
Let's go.
Thank you, sir.
Young master, have a drink with us.
Sir, please have a drink.
Come on, just one drink.
Who knew that the young master would look so beautiful dressed as a woman?
Of course.
Disla.
You look fabulous, whether as a man or woman, young master.
Do I look that good?
You're staring.
Oh. You're just average.
You don't smell sweet.
Are you sure it's just not sweet?
This prince is hungry.
Please. As if you could resist my charm. Here.
Wrong one!
Here you go. Keep it safe.
Please come again next time, young master.
Sure see.
I thought they were big spenders. Turns out they're so stingy.
Exactly. Come on, girls. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Aren't you the young master from just now?
Who are you calling a young master?
I'm a girl, after all.
Who are you looking down on?
Oh, please come in, young lady.
Oh, I'm so full.
Hey, take one too.
I am a prince.
This is called mingling with the people. Take it. Here.
Alright.
Look at mine. Isn't it super cute? This is the cutest lantern I've ever seen.
Does it look good?
It's beautiful.
What? Your Highness. This one looks just like you.
Let's buy it!
Alright.
Here. Pay for it.
No.
Here's your money, boss.
What are your plans for the future?
I'll just keep investigating my father's case.
And after that?
After that, I want to stay in your manor as the manor doctor and study male health on the side.
And do you have any plans to get married?
Why are you asking me this?
You don't happen to have a crush on me, do you?
But I'm a man, you know.
Actually, I... Look, the lanterns are coming. Hurry.
The lanterns are here.
Let's go! The lanterns are coming!
Hurry. They're so beautiful. Let's go over there and take a look. 卢金硕
Where did he go?
卢金硕 Match a couplet, and you will win 1 tael of silver. Winter rain sprinkles on the window. 2 drops in the east, 3 drops in the west. A fat pig roots the ground, leaving half a ring of dung and half a ring of urine.
What are you laughing at?
I got it right. Give me the money.
Thank you for watching the stall for me, young master. Thank you. It's fine.
You're not the vendor.
Damn it! I overplayed my hand.
And you are Miss... M. Fang Cha-Cha's younger sister.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. My father actually had both a son and a daughter. Before he officially got married, he had a child with a mistress. And I am that illegitimate son. Since my legal mother refused to acknowledge my identity, my name was never registered in the household records. My younger sister's name is Che, as in tea leaves.
But my name is Cha.
Meaning investigation, as in your Majesty's keen observation.
Yes, I am indeed she.
Oh, so he mistook me for my so-called sister.
So the young master is an acquaintance of my brother. Hello, young master. Goodbye, young master.
Wait, miss!
You forgot the money you want?
The brother and sister look so alike.
Interesting.
I'm so exhausted.
So exhausted.
Why haven't I found them after searching for so long?
Bro.
Are you here to rob me of my money or my body?
If it's money, I don't have any sort. But if it's my beauty, I do have some.
But if it's my beauty, I do have some.
Keep dreaming, but too bad. I want your life.
I am drop dead gorgeous. Are you blind?
Your Majesty.
Hey, wait.
I don't even know why you want to kill me. How about this? Let's settle this privately. Yes, privately.
Who is settling with you? Attack.
Who are you people?
Speak.
Have mercy.
Cha-Cha. Are you okay?
Where did they go?
I chased them off.
Your Highness, do you know who Superman is? You are my Superman!
So what?
It's nothing.
Since you're fine, let's head back.
Come on.
How did this person leave their sword here?
Whoa, such a huge sword.
I'm rich!
Leave it. Let's go.
Oh, okay, got it. Congratulations, Your Majesty. The poison has been completely neutralized.
Very good.
Dr. Fang, I need your help with another matter.
What is it?
I would like to invite your sister to the palace for a chat.
What?
What?
What's wrong?
This might be somewhat inappropriate.
Why is it inappropriate?
My sister has been timid since childhood.
She's frail and sickly and gets terrified of powerful people. I am afraid just hearing this news would scare her out of her wits.
In that case, tomorrow I will go in disguise and visit her at your clinic.
Do not reveal my identity to her just yet.
Just to win a woman's heart. The Emperor.
You stop at nothing. What a total jerk.
Is it inconvenient?
No.
I shall await your majesty's arrival.
What's wrong?
Didn't you go to check my royal brother's pulse?
Is the poison not cured yet?
You wouldn't understand even if I told you. Let's just go home.
Aren't I already at home?
That's Fang Cha-Cha.
Actually, she looks surprisingly pretty in women's clothes. No wonder the prince, for her sake, would rather be called a cut sleeve.
Cut what?
No.
Is Dr. Fang up yet?
No, Your Highness.
I never said you were a cut sleeve.
What?
I just saw Dr. Fang dressed in women's clothing. Sneaking out the door?
Keep this to yourself.
Yes, sir.
Why isn't young Master Lu here yet?
Young Master Lu! Young Master Lu!
Young Master Lu. Young Master Lu.
How did you know my surname is Lu?
And my brother told me. He said young Master Lu has sharp, handsome features and a dignified appearance. Seeing you today, you are indeed just as my brother described, a man of extraordinary bearing.
Your brother certainly has a way with words.
Of course. My brother is a brilliant physician, particularly specializing in male health. When the emperor was poisoned a while ago, it was my brother who cured him. The emperor is always so generous, so I'm sure he will reward him with 10,000 taels of gold.
Naturally, of course.
May I ask what brings you to see me, young Master Lu?
I would like to invite you, Miss Fang, to Suixian Pavilion for a casual meal. I wonder if you would.
Zuixian Pavilion! The one with the pork knuckles! Let's go! I'll leave everything to your arrangement, young Master Lu.
This way, please, esteemed guests.
That's strange. The girl who was sick yesterday didn't seem to be this one. Please enjoy your meal.
Miss Fang.
Have some more.
I actually have a very small appetite.
Please go ahead. I'll excuse myself to freshen up.
Are your clothes dirty?
Changing clothes is just a polite way of saying going to the restroom.
If you need to use the restroom, just say so.
Well, I call it changing clothes.
Finally, I can eat this big chicken leg.
It smells so good.
How did you get back so fast?
Wait, why are you here?
I should be asking you that. Why are you here? And dressed in this ridiculous getup?
What do you mean, ridiculous? You were clearly drooling when you saw me last time.
Drooling. You still haven't answered my question. Why are you here?
Go back first! I'll explain everything when I get back.
Ah, you're back.
Don't move. There. I shall take my leave now. Get some rest, Miss Fang.
Take care on your way back, Lord Lu.
I'm exhausted. So tired, so tired.
I'm beat.
What's this? March 5th, Aunt Wang, cold medicine. April 9th, butcher Zhang, hemorrhoid medicine.
May 18th, 康色区. Why are you here?
Why were you dressed like that today? Eating with my imperial brother at a restaurant.
Yesterday, I ran into the emperor at the Lantern Festival.
He mistook me for my sister.
And insisted that I ask my sister out for dinner. But since my sister wasn't home today, I really had no choice. I had to change my clothes, disguise myself as her,
and go to the dinner in her place.
Is that so?
I swear.
I thought you had some special preferences, like having feelings for the emperor.
What? How could I possibly have feelings for the emperor?
Really?
Of course.
Then who do you have feelings for?
Who do you think I should like?
Sai,
it's a good thing I'm a man.
Otherwise, I would definitely fall for you.
Are you serious?
Truer than pearls.
Sai, never mind.
Let's drop it.
I just found something very important in my father's medical records. Come back. Your Highness, back to work.
As soon as he heard that I might like the emperor, he became a completely different person. Could he have a brother complex?
Mu Rongxue poisoned my imperial brother to secure her status through her child, so she definitely didn't take this contraceptive brew from my brother.
Could she be having an affair with another man?
But if that's the case,
who could that man be?
Xu Huarun.
The prince and I are in perfect sync. Give me back!
Sai, never mind.
But this Xu Huairen is really a love fool. To be with Consort Xue, he actually committed a crime heinous enough to wipe out his entire clan.
Unless he believes the eldest prince is his own blood.
We need to pay a visit to Xu Huairen's home.
How could this happen?
It seems someone has beaten us to it.
What should we do now?
The lead has gone cold again. Why are you staring at a ruined undergarment? What is there to see for?
How do you know it's a woman's undergarment?
The embroidery on it is a style unique to women's undergarments. My sister told me about it. The scent on this undergarment matches the one in Mu Rongxue's bed. So it really was Xu Huairen.
But this scrap of fabric is not enough to prove and justify the accusation that Xu Huairen and Mu Rongxue are having an affair.
If the evidence is insufficient,
then we will just add some more.
Dr. Fang, why did you suggest that I summon Consort Xue here today?
I wish to report Consort Xue for committing adultery, bringing shame upon the imperial harem.
Her crime is unpardonable.
Palace rules are strict. Dr. Fang, do not make wild accusations.
I swear to heaven, if I am lying in the slightest, I will never get a wife in this lifetime.
Since you claim she had an affair, who is her partner in adultery?
Imperial physician Xu Huairen.
Utter nonsense! I am absolutely loyal to your majesty.
How could I possibly have an affair with physician Xu?
I found this piece of undergarment fabric in Xu Huairen's room. Its scent matches the fragrance in Consort Xu's bedchamber perfectly.
Your Majesty, this fabric was indeed bestowed by you on Consort Xu. She's the only one in the palace who has it.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! I truly don't know why my personal item ended up in Xu Huairen's residence. It must be him!
This wretch must have framed me.
Speak! What are your true intentions?
I knew you would say that.
I have more evidence.
Bring it in.
Your Majesty, I suspect the first prince is the child of Consort Xue and Xu Huairen. I request Your Majesty to perform a blood paternity test.
To verify the truth. Presumptuous! How dare you harm His Majesty's sacred body? Your Majesty, my devotion to you is absolute. The sun and moon can bear witness. You must believe me.
In that case, a blood paternity test is all the more necessary to prove your innocence.
Look, the blood didn't mix. 慕容雪
Confess?
Mu Xu? What punishment do you deserve? Mu Rongxue?
What punishment do you deserve?
Your Majesty, I really is your own flesh and blood. I was framed.
The reason you are so sure he isn't Xu Huairen's child is because before you slept with him, you drank the contraceptive soup my father gave you, right? But I have checked my father's medical records, and the prescription recorded that in the contraceptive soup he gave you that day, one key ingredient was missing. And because of that missing ingredient, the contraceptive soup was completely ineffective.
Impossible.
Impossible!
Xu Huairen and I only slept together once.
Anar cannot possibly be his child. And now the truth is out.
In that case, you did indeed commit adultery.
Your Majesty.
Guards, strip her of her noble consort attire
And banish her to the cold palace.
Please listen to my explanation.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Dr. Fang, you have helped me eliminate another major threat.
You flatter me, Your Majesty. But as for the first prince's lineage, Your Majesty still needs to verify it.
Very well, I understand.
Royal brother, since the matter is settled, Dr. Fang and I shall take our leave.
You may leave, Zhang.
Yes.
Do you know where the cold palace is? I have some questions for Mu Rongxue.
What are you doing here, you wench? How dare you frame you?
You got what you deserved. Why did you kill my father?
He actually helped you.
后宫妃子不能自行服用婢子汤. So I feigned illness back then.
And all the imperial physicians were completely helpless.
That left me with no choice but to find your father outside the palace, to get the contraceptive decoction from him. But I am a consort of the emperor. Taking a contraceptive decoction without authorization is a capital offense. So, I had no choice but to silence your father. Do you know what, Ray? Only the dead can keep a secret.
You are so ruthless. Aren't you afraid of retribution?
You are too naive.
Let me tell you. As long as my father is around, I will never face death. Lu Qingzhao could have lived until the day I ascended the throne. But unfortunately, his poison has been cured. Now, Anna will never be able to ascend the throne either. Since things have come to this, my father will soon.
Father. So, it turns out I was nothing but a pawn to you all along.
Brother Liu Si!
Blood.
How are you feeling?
Are you still feeling unwell anywhere?
It hurts like hell.
By the way, did you catch the assassin who tried to kill Mu Rongxue?
No.
That person possesses superb qinggong. Even the Emperor's Imperial Guards failed to capture him.
Damn it!
There's one thing I don't understand. How did you ensure that those 2 drops of blood wouldn't merge, Nay?
It's simple. If you add a lump to the water, even if they are not biologically related, their blood drops will still merge. However, if you add clear oil to the water, even if they are biological father and son, their blood will not merge.
You are indeed very knowledgeable.
Of course I am. What are those?
Those were sent by my royal brother. He said he's very grateful to you for exposing Wu Rongxu. He also said he heard from your sister that you really like these.
I didn't expect that hinting around last time would actually work.
Your Highness, the Emperor has sent someone with a letter for Dr. Fang.
A thank you letter as well.
What does it say?
Nothing much. Just praising my superb medical skills and my natural good looks, saying I deserve all this gold.
My head hurts so much, Your Highness.
Please head back first. I need to get some rest.
Rest well then.
Damn, that dog Emperor.
His wife just died.
And now he's going after my sister. Oh, Lu Jingshuo. It's not that I want to keep secrets from you. But if you found out I'm going on a date with the Emperor, you definitely think I'm a cut sleeve. And a cut sleeve who deliberately plays the role.
You.
Why are you here?
I saw the clinic's main entrance was closed, so I came to the side door to take a look.
What was that?
My brother. He's always so forgetful.
Then why did you climb out of the window, Miss Fangay?
Why did I climb out of the window? Take a guess.
Take a guess. Miss Fang, is there anything you enjoy doing?
I usually like to watch handsome guys dance.
So, Miss Fang, you enjoy music and dance. I heard a dance troupe from the western regions recently arrived in the city. I'll send someone to invite them to perform for you right away.
Really? A troupe from the western regions. Oh my god.
Oh my god, do another one. Is there more? Is there more?
Miss Fang. Miss Fang.
Let's go, let's go. My apologies, Lord Lu, for making a fool of myself. I usually love singing and dancing, which is why I got so excited.
It's fine. Let's go.
Hot dancing hunks, here I come.
Cha, what do you think?
Do you like it?
I do!
By the way, Miss Fang Gunyang, there is something I've been keeping from you. But a gentleman should be open and honest. So I think it's time you knew the truth.
What is it?
Actually,
I am the Emperor.
You are the Emperor.
This humble commoner pays respects to your majesty.
There is no need for formalities.
I asked you out today because I have something to tell you.
Please go ahead, your majesty.
I want to make you my consort.
What? Make me your consort.
Yes, I want you to enter the palace to keep me company.
Damn. The Emperor just lost his wife and is already looking to remarry.
Unbelievable.
I've always been intimidated by powerful people. And I don't know the rules of high society. I fear I must decline your majesty's kindness.
No matter. The palace has a way of nurturing people.
My stomach hurts a bit. I need to use the washroom first.
Cha-cha.
How ridiculous! He actually wants me to be his concubine. In his dreams.
Stop right there. If I remember correctly, you said you were tired and needed to rest. Why are you here now? Don't tell me your sister isn't home.
So you had to pretend to be her.
Excuse me, young master. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean. Is there something you need from me?
You clearly said you liked me before, and now you're dressed in women's clothes to date my royal brother. Are you trying to play both of us?
What are you talking about? I really don't understand. Have you mistaken me
For my brother.
Do you take me for a fool? Now, do you understand?
I get it. You know I'm a man, yet you still kiss me.
You're a cut sleeve.
You, Miss Fang. Jingshuo, what are you doing here? What are you two?
He doesn't know I'm not actually my sister.
Don't let it slip.
Oh, your majesty. What a coincidence.
Didn't Miss Fang say she dislikes the nobility? Then why are you so
intimate with Prince Jinga?
What? You're a prince. Then we're not a good match either.
My mom is calling me home for dinner, so I must go.
Royal brother, I don't know what happened between you and Cha-Cha, but we have already pledged ourselves to each other. We will be married in a few days, and I hope to have your blessing then, royal brother.
Hold on, buddy. I'm getting married and I didn't even know about it. Did you just decide that by yourself?
Do you realize you've committed the crime of deceiving the emperor?
Yes, your majesty. Jingshuo and I are indeed getting married. Although I dislike the nobility, I should have stayed away. But I'm pregnant with this child.
You two.
You, royal brother. Since childhood, I have put you first in everything, assisted you with court affairs, and never competed with you for anything.
But when it comes to Shasha,
I will never yield.
Then it seems I've taken away another's beloved.
He actually looks quite pitiful.
I know your true identity.
Your Highness, I really didn't mean to hide this from you. But in this day and age, women are not allowed to practice medicine. I really had no other choice. My entering the palace to treat the emperor was a complete accident. I was just a random bystander who got dragged into it. As expected of the Prince of Jia, you are truly wise and valiant, and exceptionally intelligent. But your Highness, when did you first find out?
From the very beginning.
From the very beginning.
We are both men.
What's there to be shy about? Oh, what a mess.
What have I done? So, you're not a cut sleeve.
You wished I were a cut sleeve.
No.
After all, it wouldn't be good for your reputation, would it?
Fang Cha-Cha, let me ask you. Do you like
me? Do you like me?
If I didn't like you, I wouldn't have let you, when we first met, grope me all over. If I didn't like you, when the noble consort framed you, I wouldn't have stepped in to save you. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't have risked my neck to save you.
My prince.
Your Highness, we have arrived at the estate.
Ow.
About that.
Well,
You go first.
I...
Never mind. Let me go first. You asked me earlier what my plans were for the future. Let me tell you, once I've cured the illness, if you are willing to still let me practice as a doctor for men's health, I might consider marrying you.
When you treat other patients in the future,
Will you still be touching men down there?
Your Highness, who do you take me Fang Cha for?
A female rogue.
Aren't you?
Maybe just a little bit, occasionally.
But even as a female rogue, I have principles.
There are auspicious days next month.
Let's get married.
There is no need to rush, is there?
My royal brother has feelings for you. I don't want to risk any delay. Get some rest. I want to make your wedding attire with my own hands.
Oh, I remember my father clearly left me a gold bracelet as a dowry.
Where did it go?
Found it. Although it's not as valuable as the gold and jewelry Lu Jingshuo gave me, it is a token of my father's love.
Lord Prime Minister, why are we meeting here?
Prime Minister Morohan.
Lu Jingzhao, that brat, has planted spies in my residence, so the residence is no longer safe for us to... How is the training of the Qianlong guards going?
In 10 days, the Qianlong guards will become the sharpest weapon in your hands, Prime Minister.
Good.
In 10 days, we launch the mutant.
Morohan is going to rebel?
Have you found your token yet?
Not yet.
No matter, as long as no one links that token to you. Our grand plan won't be ruined.
Yes.
No. I must tell Lu Jingshuo about this right away.
Lu Jingshuo, something terrible has happened.
Dr. Fang.
Where is he?
The prince went out, and I don't know where he went.
Why is he never around when I need him? No, there are only 10 days left before the rebellion. I must let the emperor know right away.
Wait, Dr. Fang.
This humble citizen has an urgent matter to report to the emperor.
No matter how close you are to Prince Jing,
you still can't just barge into the emperor's bedchamber.
This is a grave crime of disrespect.
Eunuch, this commoner has an extremely urgent matter to report to the emperor. Please pass word to him for me.
What could be so extremely urgent?
Fang Cha, it is so late. Why are you here?
Your Majesty.
This humble citizen has an important matter to report.
What is it?
He is planning a rebellion.
Is this true?
It is absolutely true.
I was on my way back to the prince's manor.
I heard him talking with someone with my own ears.
They were talking about training some Qianlong guard and rebelling in 10 days.
Prime Minister, do you have anything to say?
This is utter nonsense. A few days ago, Your Majesty sent me to Hangzhou for an inspection, and I have only just returned. Before entering the palace, I ran into these two ministers, so I came to the palace with them to see Your Majesty to report on the situation in Hangzhou. Both ministers can testify for me. Fang Cha must have misheard.
That's impossible.
I clearly heard that person call you Prime Minister.
Do you have any witnesses? No evidence. Since you have neither witnesses nor physical evidence, you are just making baseless accusations.
And slandering a court official.
Since it is just a misunderstanding, you may leave now.
Hold on.
Is there anything else, Prime Minister?
Your Majesty, falsely accusing a court official is a capital offense. How can you let her off so easily? If everyone were to follow this commoner's example, how will Your Majesty distinguish right from wrong? What do you two ministers think? The Prime Minister is absolutely right.
Indeed, Your Majesty.
Even if Fang Cha did save you by curing the poison, the law must still be upheld. Even the Son of Heaven is not above the law. Let alone a lowly commoner like Fang Cha.
If Your Majesty does not punish her severely for this, how will you answer to your law-abiding subjects in the future? We implore Your Majesty to punish Fang Cha severely.
We implore Your Majesty to punish Fang Cha severely.
Are you threatening us?
You speak too gravely, Your Majesty. This old minister is only thinking of Your Majesty's empire and state and hopes you will keep the bigger picture in mind. Do not disappoint all your loyal ministers for the sake of a mere commoner.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Who says she is a common? Fang Cha-Cha is our newly appointed consort.
Please do not deceive this old minister, your majesty. If I remember correctly, this Fang Cha-Cha is a man.
Who says she is a man? Our Cha-Cha simply prefers wearing men's attire.
He knows I'm a woman. Impossible. Impossible.
When did she become your majesty's consort? I have never heard of this.
Just now. We saw that she had no rank or status, but found her highly intriguing. So we decided to bring her into the harem. Now our consort has spoken out of turn and offended you, Prime Minister. Surely, you won't hold it against her.
Since your majesty is determined to protect her, this old minister has nothing left to say. I shall take my leave.
We take our leave.
This humble subject thanks your majesty, but for your majesty to announce making me a consort in front of so many people seems rather inappropriate. I heard my sister has already privately betrothed herself to Prince Jing'an, so she won't be able to enter the palace as your consort.
Fang Cha-Cha, I forgave your crime of deceiving the emperor by disguising yourself as a man.
Today, I saved your life once more. Is this how you repay me?
What are you talking about, your majesty? This humble citizen doesn't understand your meaning.
You don't.
Then I will make you understand.
Then let me make it very clear to you.
Your majesty! Your majesty, I am a man! Your majesty!
I am the emperor.
Not a fool to be toyed with by you.
The second time we met, when you hid the men's clothing, you just changed out.
I had already figured it out. The only reason I didn't expose you is
Because I wanted to watch you struggle to hide the truth.
In your own clumsy way. I never expected you to secretly hook up with Jing Shuo behind my back.
Since you already know, your majesty, why must you force this?
I am the emperor.
Any woman I want, I must have.
Are you really that unwilling to get close to me?
You will sleep here tonight.
Tomorrow, I will officially make you my consort.
Qiao Yunzi,
keep watch over her.
Yes, your majesty. Your majesty.
Miss Fang, the emperor has ordered that before the investiture ceremony begins, you are not to leave this room. What a mess. How did this turn into a love triangle? The emperor is acting just like a character in those romance novels. Don't you think so?
That dog of an emperor.
After I cured his illness, and even rushed to tip him off. This is how he repays me.
I wonder if Lu Jingshuo will realize I didn't reach her last night and come looking for me in a hurry.
Dog Emperor.
Cha-Cha, I finished our wedding gown. Cha-Cha.
Cha-Cha. This is bad, your highness. News has come from the palace.
The emperor is going to make Dr. Fang his consort.
The investiture ceremony is about to begin.
What?
If you dare take a single step toward her, I will have her executed right here in front of the palace.
Your Majesty, the prince has devoted himself entirely to you, without a single word of complaint.
How could you treat him like this?
Step aside.
Lu Jingshuo,
how dare you?
I bestowed that sword upon you to slay enemies and protect the realm, not to cause a scene at my consort's investiture ceremony.
I have served you with all my heart, but not so you could steal my wife today.
Under the heavens, all land belongs to the emperor. The entire realm is mine!
Let alone a single woman. Do you hold me in such low regard?
Your Majesty, since you've turned against me over a woman, then this sword bestowed by you, I can no longer keep.
Wait, are you really leaving?
Can't you stay and try a bit harder?
Jingshuo!
My beloved consort. It's time to drink the nuptial wine.
Nuptial wine. Nuptial wine.
Nuptial wine. My foot.
Damn you, Lu Jingshu.
You actually gave me away to the Emperor, without even asking for my opinion. Am I not a human being?
Do I not have human rights? This is too much. Too much.
This is just too much.
Cha-cha. Cha-cha.
Well, isn't this Prince Jing'an? What brings you to the inner palace?
Do you really have to be so distant from me?
Distant? I am now your imperial brother's consort.
Your sister-in-law. Are you not supposed to be distant with your sister-in-law?
Cha-cha. Lu Jingshuo. You have some nerve. How dare you sneak into my bedchamber in the dead of night?
No, your majesty. It was just...
You belong to me, and no one can take you from me. If I catch you meeting in private again.
Do not blame me for disregarding our brotherly bond.
Lu Jingzhou.
You know very well that I love her, yet you still insisted on making her your consort.
Are you still my brother?
Do you honestly think I ever saw you as my brother? I was merely using you to keep those court officials in check. The bastard son of a palace maid.
Yet you dare to think of yourself as my royal brother.
What did you say? You probably don't know this yet, do you? His mother was a mere servant to my mother. She used some cheap tricks to climb into my imperial father's bed and gave birth to this bastard. Do you still love him now?
Do not go too far.
Wu Jingzhou, I treated you with nothing but sincerity.
And cleared all obstacles for you.
And this is how you treat me.
From now on, you and I are no longer brothers.
It is getting late. Consort Cha, you should retire early.
Sure. If it isn't, the Lord Prime Minister.
What is it? Not busy plotting a rebellion today.
What are you staring at?
Let me tell you, I am technically half your master now.
I only wanted to remind your highness, those who know too much tend to die sooner.
What do you mean?
Are you threatening to kill me? Lu Jingzhou cares about me deeply now.
If you dare lay a single finger on me,
your entire clan will be wiped out in 3 minutes.
Emperors are heartless. Don't celebrate too early. Lu Jingshuo is the perfect example.
You old geezer.
Spare me your nonsense.
哎呀, 3 years ago, someone knew far too much. So I had his tongue ripped out. But since he could still write with his hands, I severed the tendons in his wrists.
What was his name again?
I believe it was...
You beast!
Oh yes! His eyes look exactly like yours do now. 哎呀, how annoying. So I gouged out his eyes. And then cut off his head and sent it to you. If you wish to live a long life, my lady, you must know your place. Otherwise, I shall send you to join Fang Ximing. Now that Lu Jingshuo is no longer here to protect you, Lu Jingzhou alone is nothing to fear.
Miu Hong, just you wait.
Just you wait?
Chancellor, what brings you to see me?
I am here today to discuss a partnership.
A partnership?
Indeed, a partnership.
What business could I possibly have with you?
There is no need to rush, Your Highness. What is the loss of a mere woman? Do you not wish to avenge your birth mother?
What do you mean?
Well, your birth mother did not die in childbirth back then. She was actually beaten to death by the current Empress Dowager, Lu Jingzhao's birth mother, in cold blood.
How do you propose we cooperate?
Take care, Your Highness. I shall take my leave now. Do not disappoint me tomorrow, Your Highness.
If only Mu Rongheng is killed, perhaps there is still a way for the two brothers to reconcile.
There must be a loophole somewhere.
Mu Rongheng, that old scoundrel must have a weakness.
My father was about to... Father.
Murosu was just a pawn to you.
I remember now.
小晕子
What are your instructions, Your Grace?
Go and summon the Emperor for me.
Your Grace, His Majesty is currently handling state affairs. He will come to see you later.
I really have something important to discuss with him.
Your Grace, His Majesty has ordered that since the palace is unsettled lately, you are not allowed to go out at night.
You should wait patiently, Your Grace.
Dog Emperor.
Dog Emperor! Dog Emperor!
Dog what?
Oh, nothing!
I heard from Xiao Yunzi that you were looking for me. Could it be that you've come to your senses?
I did think of something, but it is the evidence of Mu Rongheng's rebellion.
What?
Do you remember the Lantern Festival a few days ago?
Too many black came to assassinate me.
While escaping, I grabbed one of them, down there.
What? Where?
Oh, that's not the point.
Anyway, he is a eunuch.
Also, I remember Mu Rongxue was shot with an arrow. Before he died, he was muttering about father.
And a pawn.
So you mean
This man is a palace eunuch.
who also works for Mu Rongheng? If we can catch him, we can prove Mu Rongheng secretly deployed his own guards.
Exactly.
I will send someone to find out his identity. The Imperial City might undergo upheaval in the coming days. Be careful.
Your Majesty, if I help you get rid of Mu Rongheng, I won't ask you to apologize to Lu Jingshuo. But can you set me free? Then can you let me go? Lu Jingshuo, are you alright? You asked me earlier what my plans were for the future. Let me tell you, once the illnesses are cured, if you are willing, and still let me practice as an andrologist, I might consider marrying you.
Your Majesty, it wasn't me.
Judging by your face, you don't look very smart.
Your Highness is wise.
You may all rise.
Greetings, Your Majesty. May I ask why Your Majesty has summoned the Prince of Jing'an and me so urgently?
I have heard that someone in the palace is secretly colluding with court officials to plot a rebellion. I wanted the Prime Minister and the Prince of Jing'an to witness this together.
You must be joking, Your Majesty.
Treason is a capital crime punishable by the execution of one's entire clan.
How could anyone dare to harbor such thoughts?
Indeed, what fool would harbor such thoughts of rebellion?
May I ask how the investigation is going, Your Majesty? It's still ongoing.
Is everyone gathered here?
Reporting to Your Majesty. Every eunuch in the palace is here.
That's strange.
Are you sure that person was a eunuch?
Of course. My diagnostic skills are flawless. I am the master of andrology.
I couldn't be wrong.
Search the palace thoroughly once more.
To see if we missed anyone.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Wait!
What are your instructions, Your Highness?
Puffy under eyes, pale lips.
Hey, You.
Stagnant liver fire.
Deficient yang and dominant yin.
You are eunuch too. Deficient yang and dominant yin. You are a eunuch too.
Your Highness, could you have made a mistake? I am the commander of the Huanglong Guard.
And there are no eunuchs in the Huanglong Guard.
That's impossible.
I couldn't be wrong.
I am the ultimate expert in andrology.
I couldn't have made a mistake.
If your majesty doesn't believe me, you can drag him into a dark room for a strip search.
Guards, arrest Mu Rongheng.
Why is this?
Mu Rongheng, you secretly colluded with Jiang Xi to plot a rebellion. The evidence is irrefutable. By law, your entire clan shall be executed.
Irrefutable evidence. What evidence? Are you accusing this loyal minister of treason based solely on a few words from Fang Cha-Cha?
Hey, you old geezer. Who do you think you're talking to?
The evidence is right on the Prime Minister's waist.
Lord Jing'an, what do you mean by this?
This token represents the Prime Minister's identity. On the day of the Lantern Festival, the Prime Minister sent Jiang Xie to assassinate Cha-Cha. Jiang Xie accidentally dropped the token, which is identical to the one the Prime Minister carries.
Wow, such a valuable piece. I'm rich.
So rich.
Hand it over.
What?
This is the evidence of the Prime Minister's treason.
Lord Jing'an, how dare you deceive me? Don't forget, the entire courtyard outside Yangxing Hall is surrounded by my Tianlong guards. Get in here! Huh?
If I hadn't pretended to conspire with you, how could we have lured all your hidden forces into our trap?
Lu Jingshuo, Lu Jingzhao, you two brothers played me for a fool. Jiang Xie.
Don't come any closer.
Your Majesty, do you want the prince or the noble consort? You.
Mu Rongheng, do you know why I'm known as the Master of Andrology?
Why is that?
Mu Rongheng, you killed my father. Today, I will kill you.
To avenge him.
Father, Cha-Cha has avenged you. Demons.
Demons!
How did I end up in the Prince's Manor?
If you're not in the Prince's Manor,
then where should you be?
I am your sister-in-law, so naturally I should be in the...
Should be where?
In the Impei.
Where?
In the Prince's Manor.
In the Prince's Manor.
In the Prince's Manor.
You were clearly the one who pushed me away first.
Yet now you're threatening me.
That day, when my royal brother and I faced off with Sword, our eyes met, and we understood each other through our years of connection. From his eyes,
I saw sincerity.
Only at that moment did I realize he was putting himself at risk to set the trap. Making you his consort was to protect you, and breaking ties with me was to lure Mu Rongheng into the trap. Cha-Cha, I promise you, nothing like this will ever happen again.
His mother was a servant of the Empress. My mother, she used some underhanded schemes to climb into my imperial father's bed and gave birth to this bastard.
But even if it was a setup, you shouldn't have said those things.
If broke my heart?
What things?
What you said about your Empress must.
Oh.
That was also a lie.
My royal brother and I were both born to the Empress.
We are actually twins.
It's just that after she gave birth, so they sent me to be raised outside the palace. And that's how the rumor started.
That's a bit far-fetched.
Seeing you worry about me really made me happy.
Could you two give me a hint next time you have a plan? I was this close to removing the Emperor's balls.
I'm sorry. My royal brother had no choice at the time.
Do you think a simple apology is enough?
You can punish me however you want.
What are you going to do?
Give your highness a prostate massage.
A prostate what?
No, Cha-Cha, stop, please.
Your Highness, please don't do that. It's still broad daylight.
I don't care.